And a warm welcome to all of you on the project where today we will be doing and this one intro component with China. So this is a thing where we will be going to make it happen with the help of HTML and CSS. And this is I can say H3 for H2. This is a paragraph. This button, this form, and this is something a paragraph, and this comes under span. So this is all about and okay. In the mobile layout, it comes in a block pattern. So that is okay. Okay. So that is all we are going to do it today. So let us download the starter file. Mhm. So one second. Okay. Okay. So the screen setup is also done now. So okay, these are the images. So actually, this project contains something that is of JavaScript functionality also, which is mentioned here. So you can see this. Uh-huh. One second. This error, this symbol, this comes when we press this button, and when we press this button, and when the fields are empty, so it shows this error. But we are not going to make this. We will be preparing only till here. Okay. So this is the mobile. Now here, if you see in the index.html, they have given this thing. And in the style guide, what they have given? They have given the mobile dimension, the mobile width and the scope width, and the colors. They have given red and green. So red and green color, I guess this will be the red, this will be the green. Blue color will again be is on the top button. Next, they have given grayish blue. Grayish blue. Grayish blue that we will see. We will need to fix it. For standard font size, the CP is given in a font family of opens with a font weight of 400, 500, 600, and 700. They have passed to you. Okay. So let us start this project. So, okay. So let us create CSS and we'll so first let us create a parent table, trainer, parent table with the parent class container, and in this we'll have a h1 and so h1 will be this thing. We'll have a para. Para is for the thing. This is the left side of the page. And so again going back to index.html and here in this div, let me create another div and in this div now after this thing we'll create another div. And that is a div which contains the right part of the section. Okay. So how we are going to do this? Let us take tactic. So this is the and now another div will have a class box. And in this box we'll have a para. So we'll put this thing here. But we'll again use a strong tag here, which contains try it free 7 days. Try it free 7 days. Okay. Try it free 7 days. And then we will have the so this is and okay. So one thing I just all these are so this are using a common shape and size and structure. So what we are going to do, we will have a common class and a separate class for this particular box. So we will use box and box blue. Okay, box and box blue. So box and box blue. Okay. Then we will have the one second. Okay, so then what we do, we will create a form, and in this form we will have all this input tags with the placeholders. Mm. Okay, so is the P and P as a strong, and after that, what we're going to do, we will close this step, and again we will create a form, and in this form, we'll have a div which contains the input type text. Okay, so second. So this form, let us have a again the common class as I told you box. After that, in this div, we will have a new class form control, and form control we will carry this thing, and in the input tag we will have the text and placeholder as yeah. Next, we will have to so let us do one thing. We have input tag text, and here then we have this email address. Okay. So let's see. Okay, one second. So we have this thing here. The form again something, some problem with this form that I guess. So let us delete it and look at one thing. So we have got tag here. We have a class box. Okay. And after this form class box, we'll have a div with the class, let's say dot on control. And in this, we will use input type text, where we have something which is called as placeholder. And 1 second. So we'll have the placeholder as first name, last name, email address, and password. Okay. Yes, yes. Input is self-closing tag. It is closing selfly. So we have the placeholder as name. Okay. Next, we have the same thing here. Last name, email address. These are the four. Yes, these four input types we have created. Now, after this thing, we will have a button which has a content as this, and next we have the paragraph. So we have a button, and this is a button which have main viewer for it to add. And after that, we have something which is after the button, which comes with the small. By making the button, so by clicking the button, you are agreeing to our terms and conditions. But here, one thing we need to see, terms and conditions will come in start. The terms and condition will be stored. So 1 second, this this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Okay. So I guess the schema structure is complete. There might be some changes which we need to do, but that we will do based on our requirement. Okay. So 1 second. This from tab, we need to have a div in this is a div which is controlling this entire structure, which have this blue box, all these four box, the green box, and all that. And after that, we have the next div which is the parent class container. So this hierarchy actually you need to keep in mind that which div is coming under which, because then only you will be able to make the structure in a proper alignment. So the left part will be the left part. Left part have this exponent paragraph. So it has this paragraph, okay, which is inside this div. After that we have this key. Okay, so seems good. Now, now we need to work on the style guide also. So style guide. Style guide, they have asked you the Poppins font with the weight of 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let us add 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4 font bits we need to use, and we have added it. Now, after this thing, let us start. Let us start adding the styling part. So this section comes to be in the left. This for be to be in the right. Okay. So let us do that. So first we will use the box sizing border box. Next we will target the body. Body will have a background color which they have asked to use this one. Right. And again, the background image also they have asked to use. Which is for the desktop. Okay. Now we have something called as the font family. Open. Next we need to have the 1 second. The font is white. So we'll have the color as white. Okay. Rest we will do accordingly. Now, we will target this class container. And in this class container, what we will do, we will apply the flex property. The flex entire thing in a row. Simple. So it put the block thing in a side by side position. So after that, we have something called align item center. Okay. And uh, specify content in the page, and we'll have a maximum width which we need to use is till 1200 px will be fine. And padding of let's say 20 px and margin of 0 and auto. Okay. 0 and auto with a minimum height of let's say 100 view height for full screen and let's wrap to wrap. Okay. No, not maintenance. We'll use flex of one to, to distribute the available space equally, and we'll have a padding of let's say 0 and 20 px. Okay. Now we have this h1. So this h1. So we need to have a increase in height with the line height property. Also, we need to manage this gap. So we will target front like font size of let's say 40 px with a line height property of let's say 50 px. Next, we have the paragraph. Paragraph. Okay, so let us design that also. Paragraph again, font size of 15 px smaller compared to the h1 and opacity feature of let's say 0.8 as it is not bold. Next, we have this box. We have this box which controls the entire left part. Sorry, right part. So box will have background color of let's say with a oh, this is something in an oval shape. So we have included that also. Next, we can have here uh, box shadow property, which will be 0 x p x RGBA. We have a value as 0, 0, 0, will be 0.3. Next, we can have again uh, adding of px with a margin bottom of anything 20 px will be And we'll use PSP as a line. Okay. So no, block P margin of it. And again, we will have a box loop class. Now we will assign the class. Class they have to use adding object say entity names, or let it be 15 1 second. Oh, 15 also 15 suits. Okay. Two 15 piece. No, we'll target this input. So input all four input one this input 1 2 3 4 4 input and okay. So they all are being managed by a common class form control. So the input we will be having again a border radius property of let's say 5 p x times which we have a border of 1 p x solid with this grayish blue will come in a border. And next we have a font close input. Separately we need to align this. It will not take it. And font size, let's say x. Next we have font weight. For this we will be using a 700 font weight and adding of let's say 15 feet and 25 feet express sufficient. Okay. Like we use a display of block with a width of 100 for right. Okay. So in the alignment. Now in this, what we do input right here. Now we will target the button. Button will use text transform to uppercase. Text transform to uppercase, and again this thing we will have something called as the letter spacing spacing to 1px. Fine. And again, we'll have a background color, which is something they have asked to use this one, green. Radius property they have asked to use of, let's say, 5 feet. We will have a border, again a border with 1 feet. I call it the solid with the HSL of Gonzaga I. So HSL of, let's say, 54, 59%, and let it be 50%. Next, we have a border bottom width of, let's say, 3 feet, and we'll have a color, right? That is white or what? Okay, right. Then we have again a one family of things. Next, we can have again a standard font size of, let's say, 14 px, and font weight of, right, and on the shape. Because padding will fit this thing in px and 25 on the left and right. And again, we'll use this block with 100% that this about the thing. Now we have a class which is called as the form control. So position as selective, and use a margin in the bottom. Let's say 30 down. Now it is exactly where it has to be. Okay. But if you see here one thing, we have something which is left here, which is below the, there's a small. So form control and small. Okay. So what we are going to use? Dot control small. We'll have a color as, let's say, a pixel of 74%. We have also used the font weight of, we have 100, and position as absolute, which is from the bottom, let's say minus, into 4. Yes. Okay. From the right, it has to be 0. And opacity will be again 0 as a value from 0 to 1. And text align will be good. And again, we will use display block. Fine. Then we will use the color as right. Font size will be a font weight 100. On the margin top it will be 15 feet. Okay. So that is all about this particular stage, which is learn to code by watching others, which is an intro component with sign up form. So that's all. Till here.